This plant, known as Helianthus tuberosus, is considered a pest in Europe and the US, where billions are spent trying to eradicate it. However, in China, it is used to make pickles and is widely cultivated. Known as an invasive species, why is it hated abroad but loved domestically? In Germany, Helianthus tuberosus is a sanitation worker's nightmare, worse than water hyacinth. The latter can be cleaned from boats, but the former requires digging deep into the soil, making it nearly impossible to eradicate. The banks and wetlands of Berlin have been overtaken by it, and the UK has fared even worse. Farmland meant for vegetables has been overtaken by Helianthus tuberosus, stealing soil nutrients, sunlight, and water, making it harder for the British to grow food. In the US, they have allocated $5 billion to tackle the problem, an amount sufficient to build a 50-kilometer highway. Yet, despite spending all this money, they haven't managed to eliminate Helianthus tuberosus. It grows vigorously and is resistant to pests. Everyone dealing with it complains, questioning who thought its flowers were attractive enough to let it spread. Its widespread presence is now a huge problem, leaving a mess that will take years to clean up. While the US struggles with its $5 billion expenditure, the Chinese see Helianthus tuberosus as a moneymaker. The plant, often mistaken for a relative of ginger due to its name, actually resembles a miniature sunflower and is a close cousin. However, unlike sunflowers, which are annuals, Helianthus tuberosus is perennial. In China, it's used as food, medicine, and even building material. Fresh, it's crispy and sweet, while cooked, it's savory and delicious. Despite being an invasive species, it's been cultivated and used extensively across the country, growing in both dry and wet conditions. Its resilience is so high that it spreads quickly if not completely uprooted. In Canada, another country struggling with invasive species, Helianthus tuberosus thrives. While other invasive species are on the brink of extinction, Helianthus tuberosus flourishes. It's only in China that this plant is in high demand, utilized to its fullest extent. In provinces like Yunnan and Sichuan, it's made into light, crisp pickles, often prepared annually for consumption. Factories even grind it into powder to create health products that improve fat balance in the body. Despite its invasive nature, Helianthus tuberosus has found a place in Chinese cuisine, transforming from a pickled side dish to a popular health food. Some remain skeptical, seeing it as an invasive species and questioning its widespread use. However, in regions like Sichuan, where people have a knack for making the best of available resources, it's no surprise that Helianthus tuberosus has become a dietary staple. The West's struggle to eradicate it contrasts sharply with China's ability to cultivate and consume it effectively. The plant's popularity in China continues to grow, turning a problem into an opportunity, much to the confusion of those abroad.